We finally made it to Lake McDonald and it is time for a beer.
We've earned these.
Cheers! Check out the different color stones in the water. This is so beautiful. I've seen so many pictures and videos of the different colored rocks on Instagram, and I thought it wouldn't actually look like this in person, but it really does. It's not as cold as we thought.
So I guess I'm going in.
Do it.
1, 2. It's not that bad.
That's good. Okay, so I'm super lazy and I don't feel like washing my hair tonight, so I'm not going underwater, but I'll go to like my shoulders. Whew, this is like
I can't wait to see this reaction.
This is free cryotherapy.
She won't do the polar bear plunge.
Oh my god. Okay.
Tube.
1.
Come on. 1, 2, 2.5.
Okay, so I've officially jumped into Crater Lake and now Lake McDonald with the patriotic bathing suit.
So.
Underwater at Lake McDonald. Gary is chilling in Lake McDonald right now.
In a lake in Montana.
Living the life.
Alright, so it took me 15 hours to get out of the water because I couldn't walk. Note to self, pro tip, put on water shoes or flip-flops or something because...
No flip-flops, they're harder to walk in.
Alright, didn't get water shoes because it's all stones.
Hi Gary. How's Lake McDonald?
Love it. I'm loving it.
One last view from Lake McDonald and now it's time to go get some food. I'm pretty sure we'll be back here tomorrow. about 7:15 in the morning. We are at Pegan Pass. We are going to attempt to summit Mount Siyeh. So just all the way up there. This is supposed to be a very difficult hike slash climb with a lot of emphasis on the climbing. We're not sure if we're gonna make it, but we really hope that we could do it. So wish us luck. It is pretty windy today. We're hoping the wind dies down, especially by the time we get to the summit. I have my fleece zip up on right now. This trail is ranked as difficult. I believe it is about 8.4 miles round trip and over 4,000 feet of elevation gain. So we're ready to get our asses kicked. Entering grizzly country. We got our bear spray. Let's do this. 1.5 miles to the Siyeh Pass trail junction. So far, so good. We just passed a group of people and we're kind of getting our hopes up that they were climbing to the top of Siyeh, but sadly they are only hiking the Pegan Pass trail, so we couldn't tag along with them.
So that monstrosity in front of us is what we're going to attempt to climb. And I'm going to put air quotes on that attempt because it just looks insane.
Positive vibes only.
Vibes, my ass. So at this point, looking at this mountain, I'm hoping a bear gets me because that just looks insane.
No! I feel like we're going to pick out a Christmas tree today. It's only August, but we have a lot of options for Christmas trees this year. 2 more miles to Siyeh Pass. We're making our way towards the mountain. The sun is peeking over. What's up, Mount Siyeh? We're coming for ya. Here comes the sun. Still pretty windy. We're starting to get close to the base of the mountain. From everything we've researched, there's a ton of scree at the bottom, and then after that it's rock scrambling all the way to the top. So we have to make sure we map out our route really well. The elevation from the top is 10,014 feet. So this will be our first time hiking and climbing to a height above 10,000 feet. The scree begins now. Lots of loose rocks to make our way up. Doing okay so far though.
Not gonna lie, this wind is more than I really want right now. This is a slow go. However, it's cool to see Grinnell Glacier in the distance.
Yeah.
I know that we were up there.
Gary is making his way up the scree. It is windy AF. I hope it calms down a little bit by the time we get to the top.
I highly doubt that's gonna happen.
Positive vibes only. He's gonna stab me. The tricky thing about this hike is there are a lot of different trails, so you kind of have to pick and choose your route and decide which way you're gonna go. We've made it up a good distance so far. The scree is definitely better than our Tower of Babel hike, if you watch that one from Banff National Park. So, doing okay so far. I just really wish the wind would die down because it is very strong today.
We don't know where we're going. We're just ad-libbing at this point. We already turned around once. But I figure I get some cool climbing shots of Michelle for if we don't make it. So we've made the educated and probably wise decision to turn around because there is no clear route, and honestly you could probably hear this wind. It's ridiculous. So we're going to turn around and head back down, but as you can see, down climbing is going to be brutal for a little while. Let's enjoy it while we're up here.
I hope that you can hear how loud the wind is on the GoPro, because it is actually insane. It's like hard to stand in one spot. It kind of blows you to the side a little bit. Mount Siyeh, we'll be back. I'm coming for you.
So we're starting the long trek back. Definitely disappointed, but a couple things we've learned from actually trying this. One, if there's gusts of 30 to 40 mile an hour winds, probably not a good idea. Two, you probably want to do this on fresh legs. Three, you probably want a helmet, because I'm going to tell you right now, there was a ton of loose rock up there, and I was afraid of killing Michelle, kind of like she almost did in Banff, killing me. But if you want to do this, and probably the next time we do come here, we'll do one easy hike to get acclimated to the elevation, because us Jersey people, we're at sea level 24/7, so we're already feeling it. Do an easy hike at this elevation and then give it a shot the next day. So for now, Siyeh 1, Gary Michelle nothing, but it's still the first quarter.
We'll be back. So we couldn't get a parking spot at Logan Pass to hike the Hidden Lake Trail, which was our plan B. So we are back at Lake McDonald for another swim and free cryotherapy, which I'm not too upset about.
Haystack Creek.